Hey everybody, hey family, welcome back to my channel. As you see, it's the weekend. So happy Saturday to many of you. This is a requested reading. I've done a reading on the one and only Hero Fiennes Tiffin. I've done one on him before, okay? This was a requested reading on Hero. Um, I'm trying to remember what was the last reading that I did on him. But anyway, I make sure I put that. I make sure just make sure you watch it to the end, and you'll see the thumbnail up. Okay, I had did one on Hero and Josephine Lanford. Okay, so make sure many of you check that out as well. Okay, that reading was definitely very interesting. Please know that. So anyway, with this reading right here, this is strictly on Tiffin. That's a Tiffin. On Hero, just trying to get an idea of what's present going on with him. Not only that, I didn't even know that he had a longtime girlfriend. Just somebody brought that to my attention. And that's interesting because when I had did a reading on him and some information that came out letting me know that somebody was expecting. So I'm going to see if that's going to come back out. Maybe his longtime girlfriend what's her name is Tayana. She could be expecting. Only time will tell. But no matter what you see and hear this reading, family, it is allegedly. It's not facts. We know this, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Okay. So don't get in your feelings with your sister. Okay, it's just entertainment. But I always say when it comes to my readings, let things play out, and please know they will. So let's go ahead and get started with this reading. I'm just going to call you Grace, okay? I'm going to give a shout out to Grace. Thank you so much for donation, for showing me love, and for the kind words. Let me see here. Where is that message? Let me find it, family, because I want to read what Grace has said. Let me see. It's right here. I feel like I'm looking over it. Hold on, family. Okay. She has here, it's quite lengthy. I'm just going to read the main jush. Um, I hope this is not too much to ask. I hope you could also do a follow-up reading for my favorite actor, Hero Fiennes Tiffin, with his girlfriend, T Yhanna Sinclair. Is this true and pure love that they share together? Do you see them getting married in the near future? What's the energy between them? How do they look at each other? You've done readings for him with Josephine Lamport, but they are just co-stars and friends. And I do believe that too, but they definitely have a chemistry. Please know that because it came out in the reading. They definitely have a chemistry, and I wouldn't be surprised if behind the scenes allegedly if Hero and Josephine behind the scenes were flirting with each other. Okay, because they definitely have a chemistry. But anyway, and maybe that's why they made it look so believable when they're doing movies together. Okay, they just had that chemistry. But they're just co-stars and friends. Hero has a secret girlfriend for years since 2020. Can you also give light to this? I will wait. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, I got you. Thank you. Let me see, you go by what? Grace, Jandian, something like that. So thank you so much. I will definitely honor your request, okay? And thank you so much for the love. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started this reading, family. On the one and only Hero Finesse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just focus on him right now, okay? And anything Spirit wants to know about Hero. And also, this is my birthday weekend. Yay! My birthday is Monday. So, show yourself some love down below. I appreciate it. Okay, let me pull this back. Alrighty. Okay, let's get started. Let's first go on with Hero. And then Spirit wants to know. I'm going to start off using the Cosmic Oracle deck. Let me use this one. Hold on. They're both pretty much the same thing. I just want to use this one. So for all you Leos out there, shout out to all my Leos out there. I see you. This is our birthday month. And it lingers on to August. Yes, indeed. You fire signs. Shout out to all you fire signs. All right. Clarity on Hero. As my spirit guides connect with Hero. Spirit guides getting clarity. What's presently going on with him in the present? Now, if many of you checked out the reading I've done on Hero and Josephine, pay attention to repeated messages, okay? Because some of them are coming out here for whatever reason. Mm. All right, let's see what the spirit has to say. Now, I want to know what's presently going on with him, okay? Whether it's business, career, or his personal life, okay? As far as his relationships. So this is what we have here. So far, I have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Pretty much how you want to look at it, family, okay? This is one that has mixed feelings. And they're still trying to figure themselves out. So I think about, they're thinking about, what it is they really, really want as far as, who they want to be with. Um, when it comes to even his own sexuality, okay? But anyway, I'm just a messenger. Next, we have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. This body's getting all worked up, getting all upset due to something that they may have seen or heard, okay? And it's really affecting him big time. Let me just say that. Now, this is not hero energy. It's somebody that's close to him, okay? That's getting overworked out. That's getting overworked when it comes to him. I feel like this is his energy. He's getting all overworked about something or someone. I feel like this is his energy. Next, we have gambling. And this did come out before. And if you go check that reading out, it has here gambling, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Think about somebody that's doing more spending than saving. Or he can actually have some kind of addiction or poor spending habits. Also, I can get gambling when it comes to a personal relationship if they are due to their actions, their poor actions. Gambling with the relationship due to maybe cheating. I can get that with us also. You're pretty much gambling away something or someone due to your negative actions. Hold on. Next, we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I think about air, I think about communication. I just said it, didn't I? Next, we have communicate. So something definitely jumped out, okay? When it comes to my reading, there are timelines. So whatever's going on when it comes to my readings, a lot of this is going on in the now, and a lot of this is going to be playing out in the coming days and weeks. But notice I just mentioned communication, didn't I? So it has here communicate. So this lets me know something has jumped out. And when it comes to relationships, um, compromise and forgiveness is needed for it to work out. Okay? Whether it be on his part or somebody else's part, but compromise and forgiveness is still needed. Now, in the secret place, we have spy. Somebody's spy on the other. Okay, somebody's checking somebody's phone, text, possibly voicemail. I doubt voicemails, but definitely the text messages or social media inbox. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research, and this is in a secret place. So if Hero is not doing his research when it comes to his significant other, they're doing their research when it comes to him. Please know that. One of them want to see what the other is doing. Hmm. I never really looked at Hero as being the insecure type, but you know what? This is pretty much this is his energy right here. This is in a secret place, spy. So who is he spying on? Many of you telling me that he's presently with Tiana, so hmm. Anyway, all I know is he's doing his research and he's spying. And we have here a liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. I didn't mean to be the judge who the spirit is talking about, okay? The reading is about him, but I can still pull the energy of anybody that's close to him that can be affecting him in a negative way as well, okay? Such as his lover slash partner. So that's interesting right there. And it's crazy. These messages are repeating themselves. I did a reading on him before. A lot of it's coming right back out. Yep, yep. Family really getting some cheating going on, okay? Getting some cheating. We're looking, uh-oh. Okay, let me go ahead and continue. It has here intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Now, it's a sexual chemistry and reminiscing. Now, it could be, we can look at it two ways. If he's still presently with his girlfriend, Tiana, obviously, there's some intimacy going on between them in the now, okay? Or, or these two could, how can I say this? There could be trouble in paradise to where Hero could be reminiscing when it comes to an ex of his or somebody that's on his mind, okay? And we all have an idea who that is, okay? So this right here what I'm picking up intuitively, this is Hero pretty much reminiscing and having flashbacks when he was with somebody else. It says sexual chemistry, reminiscing. This is somebody that's reflecting on someone, okay? Now it can be his current girlfriend. Let me just say that. Maybe they had a one. Maybe they had some awesome moments, and he just sitting back reminiscing, thinking about it. But see, what I'm seeing here, I know it's more to the story. Okay, you don't see what I'm seeing. Let's continue. Next, I have here manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So it's something that he really, 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 really wants, and he's trying to manifest it. Next, we have someone else. And my butterflies, you already know what time it is when you see this right here. Somebody else is in the picture, okay? And the other that's in the picture wants the other out the way. It has here, someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. I'm going to tell you what it looks like to me. This is Hero and Tiana, right? Right here. But look behind her back. Behind her back, look what he's doing. He's holding hand with this one. So looking back on that spy card, it could be Tiana spying on him. Okay? Want to know what's up with him? What he got going on behind the scenes. All I know is when couples start to be insecure with one another, one starts to spy on the other, and then the other will start spying on them because they feel guilty because they know that they are operating in betrayal. At the head, I have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hey, fire sign. Hello. When I see fire, I think about emotions heating up. I think about conflict and arguments. Next, I have here intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So this is someone right here that um, could be in denial, or they see what they want to see. But anyway, they're ignoring all the red flags. But it's going to eventually come back and bite them later. Okay? So pretty much not listen to its intuition. Over here we have narcissists. This is in the secret place. This came out before when it comes to hero. It says someone is too full of themselves. It's kind of like he got big head. I think about somebody got the big head. Cause I truly feel like a lot of women are really drawn to him. He is very handsome. So I can imagine what his girlfriend is going through. Uh, Probably have women coming left and right want to take her man. In the center, I have here divorce. Now, Hero is not married, but he does have a girlfriend. So I'm hearing. That being the case, it's a divorce or experiencing a breakup. Now, it does not mean that Hero and Tiana is going to break up, but due to behind the scenes like conflict, arguments, okay, and I'm sure it's due to accusation, somebody accusing the other wrongdoing. This may have came up, as far as maybe we should separate, maybe we should break up. But if that's not the case, if that's not the case, these two might end up going their separate ways. Okay, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but divorce is here, and when I see the word divorce, I think about separation, breaking up. Okay. And so I didn't really ask too much about his personal life when it comes to his relationship. I just want to know what's present going on with him behind the scenes. Okay? And I'm seeing here a lot of conflict, drama. That's what I'm seeing. Drama and conflict. Now, make sure you remember what came out here because I'm definitely going to look at Tiana picture and see what's going to come back out. So make sure you go back and pay attention to what came out here, okay, family? I'm going to go around one more time and then I'm going to use the shadow deck on him real quick. And you know what? When I think about it, maybe the fact that he's doing him behind the scenes, he could be feeling guilty and insecure worrying about what she's doing. 'Cause I truly believe he's doing him. I'm not going to really say that he's like a cheater, but when I did a read on him before, the spirit that we know that his heart was like this. And this is someone that really don't want to let you in because they've been hurt before. They've been like in relationships to where, they felt betrayed and all of that. And see that can stem from also from his, long time relationship with Tiana. From what I'm seeing, their relationship might be kind of toxic, okay, unhealthy. But anyway, the spirit was letting me know that his heart was like this. And what comes out of that is open up your heart so you can receive love to you. So he definitely have his issues. Something's definitely going on with him. Let me just say that. But now I understand now, why I was seeing those messages that I was seeing because, you know, he's been in a long term relationship with somebody else already. So I'm sure it's a lot of on and off, on and off, on and off. But y'all can let me know down below, okay? And then a lot of times when a guy like him, has been in a difficult on and off relationship that can be quite toxic. A lot of times they look for how can I say that they look for distractions elsewhere. So I think about when he was like in those movies with Josephine. See, she was a distraction. Not only was he attracted to her, but they had like chemistry. So she was definitely a distraction for him to get his mind off for what was going on in his own relationship. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay. Next, we have date night. Remember, there are timelines to my readings, okay? We have your date night. Get ready to be wine and dine. So this would be Hero planning on going out like a couple night with whomever. But since y'all saying he has a girlfriend, I guess it would be with Tiana. All I know is he planning on going out with someone right here, okay? Date night. Then we have Mercury retrograde. I think about all hell break loose. Things not going as planned. Communication, shot to hell. Misunderstandings. It has here electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. It has here let go. It says make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So he's definitely thinking about letting it or them go, okay, and making room for the new. Usually, when I get this right here, the move on card is always follows it, okay. But anyway, I have here let go. Now, even though we've seen let go, it looks like he's having a hard time. Because I see here love spells. This is someone that's bamboozled by you. They're holding on, okay. It has here you've been bewitched. So he's definitely, into someone. And I'm only saying it like that because, like I said, I still am sensing that even though they're friends, that he was definitely, you know, um, he definitely, when it comes to, what's her name, Josephine, I believe, there was definitely some strong chemistry there. Okay, I mean, people really picked up on it. Hell, I picked up on it. And sometimes these celebrities do, get together behind the scenes. Okay, but anyway, it has here you been bewitched, love spells. So I feel like he's wrestling with his feelings because we did see the message earlier that came out. Um, this right here letting us know that he is where is that? Here it is. It says sexuality. It says something is still, I'm sorry, someone is still figuring themselves out. So it's kind of like he's in a limbo. It's something going on with him, okay, that he's struggling with. Let me just say that. Now, whatever that is, that's for him to know and for us to find out. So anyway, I have here let go. Next, we have here earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think about somebody that's trying to stay face and trying to stay grounded or to bring balance to a situation. Okay. Over here, I have health. Health issues could arise. And you see how that heart look like it's cracked or broken? So this is somebody that's very upset, okay? Probably having heart palpitations, chest hurting. Something has him like this. He's very upset. Could be having chest pains. And if you know how stress can really affect you, in the center, I have confession. Someone has to tell you something. What do you think that is? I know some cheating. The truth coming out. That's what it is. Somebody's fessing up. Someone has to tell you something. And let me say this, it can go both ways, but I'm sensing that it's not Tayana, and I could be wrong now, okay? But I'm sensing it's Hero. He's the one that maybe his eyes may be roaming elsewhere. Let me just say that. Because we did see the spy card that came out, and that's in a secret place. It doesn't have to be his energy. If it's not his energy, it can be somebody that's close to him that's spying on him. Okay, please know that. But we are looking at a third party here because it came out. So unbeknownst to the other person, somebody is definitely seeing somebody else or cheating. It can just be communicating with somebody else, but the other partner don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna come back to this because I wanna look at Tiana energy also. Let me use this real quick. I want to use a shadow deck on him. Okay. You know what, family? I'm dropping cards over here. Give me a minute. Okay. Someone else, someone in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Someone else. Clarity. Liar, liar, liar. These are just some random messages. It came out so darn fast. I need a fax check. Okay. All right. I have here drained. I think about somebody feeling emotionally drained or tapped out, especially if you're being like in an argument or in a conflict with somebody. Next, I have here ignorance. Next, I have insecurities. I have here domineering. So allegedly, he could be like a control freak, very controlling. Next, I have desperation. Next, I have closed off. Now, let me tell you, when it comes to a person like this, they will shut down on you, okay? And remember, we saw lack of communication. See, I think about closed off. This person right here, it's hard for for uh, it's hard for you to get them to let you in because they shut down on you. According to spirit, he's in. I want to say in the present, but this is definitely going to play out. He comes out very closed off. This individual right here shuts down. They do not let you in. Okay, they keep a lot to themselves. So anyway, closed off. I have here jealousy. So the energy of jealousy is around him. Rage. So I'm very upset. And arrogance. Let me go around one more time. I have here guilt. So he's holding on to something, feeling very guilty. I have here dark. I think about information that he's keeping to himself. Um, you can say that he could be in the dark about something, or he's keeping something from someone. Okay, dark. I think about in the dark. Now, also, what comes to me in the closet as well. That's what comes to me also. Now, I'm not saying he's in the closet now, okay? But that's what comes to me. It's pretty much somebody trying to conceal what they are doing, okay? In the dark, you know what I mean? They don't want to be exposed. Next, I have internalizing. He's taking things in, trying to make sense of whatever's going on with him. That's what this come in at. Liar. Like he's feeling guilty about something. This is what he's feeling guilty about. I'm going to use the message of love oracle deck, and then I'm going to jump from him to Tayana real quick. Now, when that person asked me to do this reading, they want to know, uh, do I see a wedding in the future with him and Tayana, with Hero and Tayana? Right now, I don't, because I saw the word, divorce slash breakup. So right now, I don't in the near future. Not right now, I don't. Okay, but we know things can change in the near future. But for right now, I don't see it. What's going on with Hero in the present? I can't make this up. The sister can't make this up with information coming out. These two just popped out of the dead. It has here, remember we saw the word guilt and liar. Look what else I'm saying. Mistake. See? Mistake. It says, I wish I could right my wrong. So he's feeling guilty about the dirt he's been doing in the dark, shall I say. And it's like he wished that he could, you know, turn things around. Like the message say, right his wrong. So right, this lets me know he made a mistake. And yep, he caused damage. See that? He's caused damage. It says here, we are both hurting from this due to a mistake on one of their end. Now, y'all couldn't hear me talking. I kept asking, what was the mistake? I didn't really know if I would get the answer out of this deck or not. But let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Remember this right here? I was asking what is the mistake? Remember this right here, right? And then I'm gonna show you one more card. I'm gonna show you one more card that makes sense to you. Hello, family. I'm gonna show you one more card. Let me see. Where is it? I'm gonna show you one more card, and then this will make sense to you. I want to know what about this mistake. Okay. Remember this right here? Intimacy with someone. It has here sexual chemistry reminiscent. I told you he could be reminiscent about someone, but it's probably not his current partner. Okay, it could be an ex or somebody that he was smitten with not so long ago. Okay, now check this out. Reunion, reunion. We will always come back to each other. Reunion. So it looks like he met up with somebody, okay, that he was also fond of, and there was some intimacy. And let me be the judge who that is, okay? I'm seeking clarity about the reunion card. Reunion. Reunion. Okay. Remember that message confession right here? Remember this? Someone has to tell you something. Remember this? It has here revealed. Hold up. It has here revealed. I was seeking clarity about the reunion card. It has here revealed. Let me read it. I want to tell you the truth. See that? See how these messages go hand in hand? Receiving confirmation. See that? I want to tell you the truth. Who is he saying this to? Is he saying it to his actual girlfriend? Or is he saying it to somebody that he's fond of, infatuated with, still infatuated with? I need to be the judge when it comes to that. Or he's still carrying a thing for. It has here holding back. I should have expressed myself better. I want to fix our connection. Now maybe him and his girlfriend could have had a little spat and they get back together. Only time will tell. Now at the head, I have a commitment. This is something that one of them wants. Okay, it's commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. It has here runner. I don't want to run anymore. Pretty much hit it and quit it. You know what I mean? Shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. And that's in a secret place. And we have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. It's kind of like you don't know what he wants. He's feeling very conflicted. All right, let's move on real quick. Let me see something. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Excuse me. Seeking clarity about Hero and Tiana. How does Hero feels about Tiana in the present? How does he feel? What are his thoughts about Tiana in the present? It has here irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So obviously these two have a bond. Okay. How does Tiana feels about Hero in the present? How does Tiana feel about Hero in the present? Mm. It has here daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. So he is, on her mind throughout the day. Okay. But it has here also Forgiveness. So for me to see forgiveness, something definitely jumped out. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Remember earlier I used the other deck, forgiveness and compromise is needed for these two to continue to move on forward. Okay? This speaks about forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. And then let's say space. I need more time to think. So he has definitely hurt her. She definitely felt betrayed by him. And so a lot of this can be past energies. I can get past energies too. Okay? We did see that like what reunion card, that reunion message, and who knows that reunion message could be the spirit talking about these two. You know, they could have had a little spat not that long ago in the past, and they're trying to now reconnect. You know, who would know what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to these celebrities because they show you what they want us to see. And maybe that, breakup message could have been a past energy, the breakup message. Because see, I don't follow these two. It could be like a past energy. But if it's not, something can jump out between these two in the near future, in the coming days and weeks. Okay? Because we see in the spread, we saw liar, we saw spy, somebody spying on the other. We saw guilt and liar. We saw all of this. Is Hero considering marrying Tiana? Is Hero thinking about marrying Tiana? Is Hero thinking about marrying Tiana? Hold up. I'm dropping cards again. Hold on. Hmm. I'm just going to read what I have here, okay? It has here this honesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So he is owning up right here, I'm sure. We saw the confession message, okay? By lying, I ripped us apart due to dishonesty. It has here self love. I'm still trying to heal. And I told many of you, he still have his own little issues and he's still trying to heal from it. Because I truly feel like he can't really give her 100% of him because, he has to learn how to love himself whole. Because can nobody give you all of them if they're not whole? You get it? Self love. I'm still trying to heal. But you never know, in the near future, it has her time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And we have here reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So maybe he's starting to figure out what it is that he really, really wants. Sometimes it takes trial and error, And as they say, when you know better, you do better. Especially when you realize what you have. Maybe, he been with her to where he started taking her for granted. Will Hero and Tiana get married? Will Hero and Tiana get married? This message came back, y'all. It just says reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So you never know, family, as far as in the near future. All I know is divorce slash breakup did come out in my spread. So I don't know if it's a past energy or it's going to be an event in the near future, like within the coming days and weeks. Because a lot of this have to play out. Will, let me put this over here. Will, Hero, and type. Hold on, that's too fast. That is too fast. Well, it came out. I'll go ahead and honor it. It has here reciprocating. I want to have equal give and take. Pretty much the other one don't want to be used. Okay, they want the energy to be equal, not one giving out more than the other. Will Hero and Tiana end up getting married in the near future? All right. I'm not getting the answer yet. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not getting the answer yet. Because these two, even though they've been together for what 3 years now, this is what I'm hearing. It's gonna these two are going to experience a lot of trial and errors together. Okay. Um, and that's part of growth, shall I say? I have here chemistry, so they definitely have chemistry. It say I have never felt a passion that this intense. But see, this also came out when I did a reading on him and Josephine as well. Okay, so basically, not only does he have chemistry with Josephine, he also has chemistry with his girlfriend as well. Now, this right here came out forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Now, by this continuously being an issue, it's going to be a problem also in the near future if the other don't get over and release and forgive the other. This is going to be a constant, you know, issue between them because what happened is she'll be bringing it up what he has done. Like every time they have a disagreement or argument, she'll be bringing up the past, and nobody wants to bring up the past when you're trying to move forward. Okay. So I don't know what he really done to piss her off and hurt her, but it's hard for her to shake it off. Cause for me to see this, I think about anytime they have a disagreement or argument, she's gonna bring this up, whatever this means to her. So it says forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Now you can look at it from the perspective of it can be hero energy as well, due to his issues that he may have as far as why he keeps self sabotaging his relationships. That lets me know a lot about him. He has a lot of shadow energy that he needs to work on so he can heal and be whole. So all I can say is, as of right now, I'm not really seeing no marriage for these two, but we know, you know, in the near future. How do they say the past cannot be changed, but the future can? These two, they can like work that out. Let me just say that. But if their issues continuously becoming a problem, okay, from her point and then from his point of view, yeah, I don't see no wedding. It might, and you never know. I mean, he might pop the question to her. It doesn't mean that they're going to follow through with it. But for right now, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Let me see something real quick with her. But the fact that I saw this right here, obviously she does want, to get married. She wants to commit. Obviously, she does want this. Let me just say that. But due to their issues behind the scenes, okay, I don't know. I'm going to look at her real quick. And Claire's on Tatiana. What's probably going on with Tatiana? What is she dealing with? What's probably going on with Tatiana in her relationships with Hero? What's probably going on with Tatiana? I said Tatiana, didn't I? I think it's Tiana. Yeah. Pay attention. What's coming back out now? It'll make sense to you. It'll make sense to you. I have here divorce, experiencing a breakup. It came back out. If this has not happened, please know the coming days or weeks, something's going to jump off. I have here manifest. It's something that she wants also that she's trying to manifest. I have her spy. So it looks like Tiana was spying on him. Okay. It says someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. And honestly, she probably want him to prove that he is fully committed to her. Okay. It's like he's saying one thing but doing another. And I'm sure she's spying on his ass too, making sure he stay in a straight and narrow. At the head, I have gambling, problem with addictions or gambling, bad finances. So as you see, this came back out. And I have here, this is interesting. This is quite interesting. I have here gold digger. Now, who's worth more than the other? Okay, who's worth more than the other? What? Mm, I want to say one of them sees the other as a gold digger, but also it can be, you know, she could be with him due to the resources also. Okay, they say they want your money being used. Mm, and this is my opinion, family. Okay, I don't want to look at her in a negative way, and all of this is allegedly anyway. I'm just a messenger. Okay, so anyway, gold digger in the secret place, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feeling very emotional. And of course, the communicate message came right back out. Compromise, forgive, work it out. So obviously these two are going to have a little spat behind the scenes, okay? But it is for these two to work on it and to come together, compromise and forgive if this is going to work. Because if not, I'm sure these two are having talks about splitting, moving on from each other, or they might end up breaking up. Only time will tell. And isn't it interesting how I got this in his spread and I got this in her spread as well? Okay? Same thing. Same old thing. I can't make it up. All right, family. There you have it. I want to thank you all for your love, supporting my channel. I do wish Tiana and Hero all the best. That's life. All couples have problems. It doesn't mean you're not meant for each other. You just have to, operate in growth and talk things out. And if y'all still not on one accord, if y'all both are not equally yoked in a way that matter, it's time to move on. Okay? because it's not going to get any better. You'll keep going around in circles to nowhere. So anyway, thanks for watching. Much love to you all. And this is my reading on good old Hero. Okay, he's been some challenges behind the scenes, but it is for him to work it out. Okay, family. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. And the ultimate challenge is really when it comes to his love life. Okay, Hero is all over the place.